Hi everyone, it's Bree, and we're going to take a backstage tour of the Reading Rev VIP site. If you are not a member, you're going to go join Reading Rev VIP right here, and you can choose between the monthly or the annual subscription. If you choose the annual subscription, you save some money. If you are already a member, then you're going to go to the account button on the toolbar and and then you're going to put in your password and sign in. And then you can just view your VIP. This is where you can manage your subscription and cancel with the click of one button. So let's jump inside. Every month we will add new resources, and we usually add between 10 and 15 new resources. So let's check out what new resources were added in the month of May. We always give a clickable link to all of the past May resources, so you can see that these were all of the things that have been already put in the VIP last May or the previous Mays. And then this is our new resources. So we have some fun end of the year projects. We have an entire bundle of lessons that you can do for character traits using amazing picture books. And then we are continuing to add to our phonics and grammar slides and some new things this month. We have a new author study that can be used with any novel, and we're continuing to update our advanced morphology. So let's come back out and see what other categories. So all of the new resources added monthly at the end of that month will be placed into categories that you can forever access. So here are the categories that we have. We have seasonal and holiday, all 5 components of reading, morphology, language comprehension, knowledge building, writing, grammar, and syntax, high frequency or irregular words. We have an entire category about data and keeping track of progress monitoring. And we have novel studies. We have character building with picture books, parent communication, and bite-size PD. We also always take requests. So if you're not finding something that you need, you can always request it and we will add it to the next months. So let's take a look inside the morphology tab. You can see that we have a morphology scope and sequence, a morphology assessment, the morphology bulletin boards. So right there alone, just these are worth a significant amount of money that pays for even a couple of your monthly resources. And then we have some fun things that you can use for any morpheme. We have morphology mini passages, and then we have Google slide decks for all of the morphemes that are in the Reading Rev program. So this is in one tab, well worth it. And then we are building out an advanced morphology packet unit as well, that this program will be available coming soon. So let's take a look at grammar, syntax, and writing. If you look at this one, we also have a scope and sequence for you. We have Syntax Google slide deck where you can teach the 4 big ideas of syntax and practice and progress monitoring. We have all of the parts of speech. We have synonym lists. We have the race written response. We have the genres of writing, Google slide deck and student handbook. Then we break down into plot and point of view. We have lots for poetry, dialogue, phonics, and grammar, writing tasks, to name just a few. Let's take a look at data. So if you jump into the data-driven instruction, we have a mini bite-sized PD that you can watch how we do data-driven responses or data-driven instruction based on assessments. We have the decoding and encoding multisyllabic assessments. We have bite-sized PD about dyslexia and comprehension deficits. We have these amazing editable checklists. So depending on what grade you have, if you are following the Common Core state standards, you can quickly and easily check off what standards you've met and who might need additional work, and even enter in what you're teaching that meets those standards. So by the end of the year, you know exactly what you've taught. We have a literacy assessment flowchart that's super helpful, exit tickets, and literacy essentials. Let's take a look at our character building with picture books. So we think you're never too old for a picture book. Older students and even adults love amazing picture books that are, this is a great place to get higher level vocabulary, and then also lessons in character. So we have gratitude, generosity, resiliency, empathy, responsibility, and loyalty. And we are continuing to add all summer long. We'll be adding to this with new picture books. Let's take a look at phonics. So we have the Reading Rev Phonics Morphology and Spelling Program, but this is, in addition to that, some extra resources that will really help you, like the template for multisyllabic syllable scoops and the schwa lesson. We have an entire section of phonics games that are generic, that you can play with any of the games. We also, or any of the patterns. We also have some pattern specific games. And if you can see, we have here's pattern specific games. We have Jeopardy for 6-syllable types. So if at the end of the year, this is a great place to find some resources for review and some extra posters, and then our advanced word study. So we are continually adding to our advanced word study as well. So as you can see, this VIP library is bursting with all kinds of resources that you can use to teach all things literacy in 3rd through 5th grade. We hope to see you inside.